Destin Laguerre here, taking you through Act 3, Chapter 3 of Gears of War 333. And we are on Breakneck Run, which is a grassy area, meaning we are out of the dark dungeon part for now.
Can't help noticing you haven't insisted on coming along, Colonel.
I didn't surrender this town in the last war, and I'll be damned if I'm going to abandon it to a bunch of glowy grubs now.
As we can see, Marcus is still talking to the Colonel about what the next plan is.
All right, Baird, Cole, you go find reinforcements. Sub or no sub, we'll be screwed if we don't get some backup. We need transport, weapons, and anyone who can fight. Okay, let's roll.
Alright, so this is another driving level, meaning it's not going to be that difficult. I don't know if in co-op one of your buddies have to drive the vehicle, but I hope to God that is not true. Luckily, we get to use one of my favorite weapons in the entire game, the Vulcan Cannon. I just love how this thing sounds when you fire it up.
Now, Marcus. We gotta get out of here.
Okay, hit the metal. Go, go, go!
So as you drive, this is pretty much an on-rails section. If something's in front of you, fill it full of lead and move on. Yeah, it looks like if you're playing on co-op, you do not have to drive, thank goodness. I remember in the first game, there was that awful level with the car and the light beam on the back. That was really hard to get through on Insane. This one might be a little bit easier.
Blowing some holes in them. Brace for this, people. It's gonna be close.
Now I shot it and I wasn't sure what happened. I didn't shoot it enough. It just blew up at the very last second. The next ones I realized that I was wrong, and I actually do need to blow it up.
That's our way out. Concentrate your focus.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Okay, let's see what else they've lined up for us.
Hey! Roadblock! Ahead!
Dizzy, get in front and plow him out of the way.
Coming through!
So Dizzy takes care of the roadblock for us, and we are support with our Vulcan Cannon. Remember those annoying bugs from before? They're not so much of a nuisance now.
Yeah, but where's their mother?
The big one might be.
Look out, we've got company.
You're navigating, Tom. Where are we?
There's an airfield up ahead. Once we get there, it's a clear road to Mercy.
Okay, so we got a resting point. Let your gun reload. Enjoy them talking a little bit. And get ready to take on a few more locusts. This part really isn't that difficult. The Vulcan Cannon is such an awesome weapon that you just tear it, you shred through anything in your way for the most part. I don't even think I've taken damage this entire level.
That did the trick.
And of course, at one point, you have to get stuck when you're on rails.
God damn it, we're trapped. We're stuck in sand.
So while we're stuck here, what you need to do is use the Vulcan Cannon and take out anything that comes after you, or pops out of the ground on its trampolines.
Okay, people, hold them up till we can get out of here. How's it coming, Chase?
Almost got it.
We better get it quick, because we're out of time.
Got it. Come on.
Go, go, go.
Continuing forward, driving past this stuff so fast, I don't even really know what I'm supposed to be shooting at. But you can see some of those orange glowy things. Well, they blow up real nice.
Chase, look out for the rockets.
I'm on it.
For the Brumac, just kind of shoot the rockets to protect yourself. This is probably the hardest part of the level.
We could go over it.
Oh yeah, I'm up for that one.
Well, I'm assuming on Insane, this is the part that's really tricky, because you got turrets and everything else. But eventually you just drive right past the Brumac. And that is the end of Act 3, Chapter 3 of Gears of War 3. If you need any more hints or you're looking for collectibles or something like that, be sure to check out IGN.com for a complete walkthrough.
Left a lot of pissed off grubs back there.